Welcome to Passion Travel. Join us as we explore fascinating destinations, uncover hidden gems, and embark on unforgettable journeys. Subscribe now and ignite your passion for travel. Tigres stuffed and fried mussels. Tigres, or stuffed and fried mussels, are a popular Spanish tapa. Here's how to make them. Ingredients: 2 pounds fresh mussels, 1 onion, finely chopped, 1 green bell pepper, finely chopped, 1 red bell pepper, finely chopped, 2 cloves garlic, minced, 3 tablespoons olive oil, 3 tablespoons all-purpose flour, 1 cup milk, half a cup white wine, 1 cup fish or seafood stock, 1/4 teaspoon cayenne pepper, optional, for a spicy kick, salt and black pepper to taste, 2 eggs, beaten, 1 cup breadcrumbs, vegetable oil for frying, lemon wedges for serving. Instructions: clean the mussels. Scrub the mussels under cold running water and remove any beards. Discard any mussels that are open and do not close when tapped. Cook the mussels. Place the mussels in a large pot with the white wine. Cover and cook over medium-high heat until the mussels open, about 5 to 7 minutes. Remove the mussels from the pot, discard any that did not open, and let them cool. Strain and reserve the cooking liquid. Once cooled, remove the mussels from their shells. Save the shells and set aside the mussel meat. Prepare the filling. Finely chop the mussel meat. Heat the olive oil in a large skillet over medium heat. Add the onion, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, and garlic. Sauté until the vegetables are soft, about 5 to 7 minutes. Stir in the flour and cook for 2 minutes, stirring constantly. Gradually add the milk and reserved cooking liquid, stirring continuously to avoid lumps. Add the fish or seafood stock, cayenne pepper, if using, salt, and black pepper. Continue to stir until the mixture thickens. Add the chopped mussels to the mixture and cook for another 2 to 3 minutes. Remove from heat and let the mixture cool. Stuff the mussel shells. Spoon the mussel mixture into the reserved mussel shells, filling them generously. Smooth the tops with a spoon. Bread the stuffed mussels. Dip each stuffed mussel first into the beaten eggs and then coat with breadcrumbs. Fry the mussels. Heat the vegetable oil in a deep fryer or a large skillet to 350 degrees Fahrenheit 175 degrees Celsius. Fry the mussels in batches until golden brown, about 2 to 3 minutes per side. Drain on paper towels. Serve. Serve the tigres hot with lemon wedges on the side. Morcilla, Spanish blood sausage. Morcilla, also known as Spanish blood sausage, is a traditional delicacy enjoyed in various forms throughout Spain. Here's a basic recipe to make morcilla at home. Ingredients: 2 pounds pork blood, 2 pounds pork fat, finely chopped, 1 pound rice or cooked onions, depending on the type of morcilla, 1 pound pork shoulder, finely chopped, 4 cloves garlic, minced, 1 tablespoon salt, 2 teaspoons black pepper, 1 teaspoon paprika, 1 teaspoon ground cumin, 1 teaspoon dried oregano, 1/2 teaspoon ground cloves, 10 feet hog casings, soaked in warm water and rinsed. Instructions: prepare the ingredients. If using rice, cook it until tender and let it cool. If using onions, cook them until they are soft and translucent. Combine the pork blood, pork fat, pork shoulder, cooked rice or onions, garlic, salt, pepper, paprika, cumin, oregano, and cloves in a large mixing bowl. Mix thoroughly to ensure all the ingredients are well incorporated. Stuff the sausages. Rinse the hog casings thoroughly and soak them in warm water to make them pliable. Fit a sausage stuffer with the soaked casings. Tie a knot at the end of each casing. Carefully stuff the casing with the morcilla mix. Ensaladilla Rusa, Russian salad with potatoes, peas, carrots, tuna, and mayonnaise. Ensaladilla Rusa, or Russian salad, is a popular Spanish tapa that is creamy, savory, and packed with a variety of vegetables. Here's a simple recipe to make Ensaladilla Rusa at home. Ingredients: for medium potatoes, peeled and diced. 2 large carrots, peeled and diced. 1 cup frozen peas. 1 cup canned tuna, drained. Half a cup pitted green olives, sliced. 3 large eggs. 1 cup mayonnaise. 2 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil. 1 tablespoon white vinegar. Salt and black pepper to taste. Fresh parsley for garnish, optional. Instructions: cook the vegetables. Place the diced potatoes and carrots in a large pot of salted boiling water. Cook until tender, but not mushy, about 10 to 12 minutes. Add the peas to the pot during the last 2 minutes of cooking. Drain the vegetables and let them cool completely. Cook the eggs. While the vegetables are cooking, place the eggs in a small pot of water and bring to a boil. Once boiling, cook for 10 minutes. Remove the eggs, let them cool, peel, and chop them into small pieces. Prepare the salad. In a large mixing bowl, combine the cooled potatoes, carrots, peas, chopped eggs, tuna, and sliced olives. In a separate small bowl, mix the mayonnaise, olive oil, vinegar, salt, and black pepper until smooth. Adjust the seasoning to taste. Combine and chill. Add the mayonnaise mixture to the vegetable and tuna mixture. Gently fold until everything is well combined. Cover the salad and refrigerate for at least 1 hour to let the flavors meld together. Serve. Serve the Ensaladilla Rusa chilled, garnished with fresh parsley if desired. It can be enjoyed on its own, as a filling for sandwiches, or as a side dish. Montaditos, mini sandwiches with various fillings. Montaditos are small Spanish sandwiches or tapas that can be topped with a variety of ingredients. They are perfect for gatherings, offering a versatile and flavorful snack. Here's a basic recipe for making Montaditos. Ingredients: 1 baguette or small rolls, sliced into 1-inch thick pieces. Olive oil for brushing. Garlic cloves, halved, optional for rubbing on bread. Various toppings, see suggestions below. Topping suggestions: jamón ibérico and tomato. Slices of jamón ibérico, Iberian ham. Fresh tomato slices. Olive oil and salt. Chorizo and manchego. Slices of chorizo. Thin slices of manchego cheese. Drizzle of honey, optional. Tortilla española. Small squares of tortilla española, Spanish omelette. Piquillo peppers. Smoked salmon and cream cheese. Smoked salmon. Cream cheese. Capers and dill. Goat cheese and caramelized onions. Goat cheese. Caramelized onions. Balsamic reduction. Grilled vegetables. Grilled zucchini, eggplant, and red peppers. Hummus or aioli. Anchovies and roasted red peppers. Anchovy fillets. Roasted red peppers. Olive oil and parsley. Instructions: prepare the bread. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 190 degrees Celsius. Place the sliced baguette or rolls on a baking sheet. Brush each slice with olive oil. Optionally, rub each slice with a halved garlic clove for added flavor. Bocadillo de calamares, fried squid rings in a baguette. Bocadillo de calamares, or squid sandwich, is a classic Madrid street food. It consists of crispy fried calamari served in a crusty baguette. Here's how to make it at home. Ingredients: 1 pound fresh squid rings, calamari, cleaned. 1 cup all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon salt. 1/2 teaspoon black pepper. 1/2 teaspoon smoked paprika, optional. Vegetable oil for frying. 1 large baguette, cut into 4 pieces. Lemon wedges for serving. Aioli or mayonnaise, optional. Instructions: prepare the squid. Pat the squid rings dry with paper towels to remove excess moisture. Coat the squid. In a shallow bowl, mix the flour, salt, black pepper, and smoked paprika. Dredge the squid rings in the seasoned flour, ensuring they are well coated. Shake off any excess flour. Fry the squid. Heat the vegetable oil in a deep fryer or large skillet to 350 degrees Fahrenheit 175 degrees Celsius. Fry the squid rings in batches, ensuring they are not overcrowded in the oil. Fry until golden and crispy, about 2 to 3 minutes per batch. Use a slotted spoon to remove the squid from the oil and place them on a plate lined with paper towels to drain excess oil. Prepare the bread. While the squid is frying, cut the baguette pieces lengthwise, but not all the way through, to create a pocket for the filling. Assemble the bocadillos. If desired, spread a thin layer of aioli or mayonnaise inside the baguette pieces. Fill each baguette with a generous amount of fried calamari. Serve. Serve the bocadillo de calamaris immediately while the squid is still hot and crispy. Squeeze fresh lemon juice over the calamari for extra flavor. Albondigas, meatballs in a rich tomato sauce. Albondigas, or Spanish meatballs, are a delicious and comforting dish often served as tapas or as a main course. They are typically made with a mix of meats and simmered in a rich tomato sauce. Here's a classic recipe to make albondigas at home. Ingredients. For the meatballs: 1/2 pound ground beef, 1/2 pound ground pork, 1 small onion, finely chopped, 2 cloves garlic, minced, 1/4 cup fresh parsley, finely chopped, 1/4 cup breadcrumbs, 1/4 cup milk, 1 large egg, 1 teaspoon salt, 1/2 teaspoon black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon ground cumin, 1/2 teaspoon smoked paprika. Olive oil for frying. For the tomato sauce: 2 tablespoons olive oil, 1 small onion, finely chopped, 2 cloves garlic, minced, 1 can, 14 ounces, crushed tomatoes, 1/2 cup beef or chicken broth, 1/2 teaspoon sugar, 1 teaspoon dried oregano, 1/2 teaspoon smoked paprika, salt and black pepper to taste. Instructions. Prepare the meatballs. In a large mixing bowl, combine the ground beef and ground pork. Add the chopped onion, minced garlic, fresh parsley, breadcrumbs, milk, egg, salt, black pepper, ground cumin, and smoked paprika. Mix everything together thoroughly until well combined. Form the mixture into small meatballs, about 1 inch in diameter. Cook the meatballs. Heat a few tablespoons of olive oil in a large skillet over medium-high heat. Add the meatballs in batches, frying until they are browned on all sides. They don't need to be cooked through at this stage, just browned. Remove the browned meatballs from the skillet and set them aside on a plate. Make the tomato sauce. In the same skillet, add 2 tablespoons of olive oil if needed and sauté the chopped onion until it becomes translucent, about 5 minutes. Add the minced garlic and cook for another minute. Pour in the crushed tomatoes and broth, stirring to combine. Add the sugar, dried oregano, smoked paprika, salt, and black pepper. Stir well. Bring the sauce to a simmer and let it cook for about 10 minutes, allowing the flavors to meld together. Simmer the meatballs. Carefully add the browned meatballs to the tomato sauce. Cover the skillet and let the meatballs simmer in the sauce for about 20 to 25 minutes, or until they are cooked through and tender. Serve. Serve the albondigas hot, garnished with fresh parsley if desired. They can be served as tapas with crusty bread, or as a main course with rice, potatoes, or pasta. Gazpacho, cold tomato soup. Gazpacho is a refreshing cold tomato soup from Spain, perfect for hot summer days. Here's how to make a classic gazpacho. Ingredients: 2 pounds ripe tomatoes, cored and roughly chopped. 1 small cucumber, peeled and chopped. 1 small green bell pepper, seeded and chopped. 1/2 small red onion, chopped. 2 cloves garlic, minced. 2 slices of stale white bread, crusts removed and cubed. A 1/4 cup extra virgin olive oil. 2 tablespoons red wine vinegar. 1 teaspoon salt. 1/2 teaspoon black pepper. 1 cup cold water, more if needed. Ice cubes, optional, for serving. Garnishes, diced cucumber, diced bell pepper, croutons, fresh herbs, optional. Instructions. Prepare the vegetables. In a large bowl, combine the chopped tomatoes, cucumber, green bell pepper, red onion, and garlic. Soak the bread. Add the cubed bread to the bowl of vegetables. Pour in the red wine vinegar and half of the olive oil. Let the mixture sit for about 15 minutes to allow the bread to soak up the flavors and soften. Blend the soup. Transfer the vegetable and bread mixture to a blender or food processor. Add the salt, black pepper, and cold water. Blend until the mixture is smooth. You may need to do this in batches if your blender is small. Adjust the consistency. If the gazpacho is too thick, add more cold water until you reach the desired consistency. Strain the soup, optional. For a smoother texture, pass the blended soup through a fine mesh sieve, pressing down with a spoon to extract as much liquid as possible. Discard the solids. Chill the gazpacho. Transfer the gazpacho to a large pitcher or bowl. Stir in the remaining olive oil. Cover and refrigerate for at least 2 hours, or until very cold. Serve. Stir the gazpacho well before serving. Serve in bowls or glasses over ice cubes for an extra chilled effect, if desired. Garnish with diced cucumber, bell pepper, croutons, and fresh herbs if you like.